All right. Welcome back to the podcast. Yeah, we don't script this at all, so this is awkward. My name is Brenner. I am Shrimp the Mighty. I am joined by three more people today. You can say your names.
Vegas Psy.
Logan Rosencrantz.
Lydia.
All right. Mr. the Third, your last name changed.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Today.
Only on weekends.
Yeah. All right. um. So, how have you guys been?
I've been good.
Anybody do anything cool?
No.
No.
We played Bed Wars. That's not really cool.
Yeah, it's not cool. That's
No.
nerdy.
Yeah, Minecraft. We're so bad at it.
Yeah, I went to a woodland mansion and got murdered. And I was just like, all right, enough Minecraft for the next month.
Holy crap, my computer is loud.
Okay.
All right. So we did say last time that we were going to talk about kids stuff, but we're not going to do that this time because we didn't feel like it. Instead, I am going to be quizzing these three people and possibly myself, depending on if I feel like answering the question.
Even though he already knows the answer.
I don't know the answers, actually. I have a list of questions and answers. I didn't read any of them, so I don't know if they're good.
What's the test for?
But the test is to find out, are you a psychopath?
Yeah.
Yes, we know Logan's a psychopath. We learned this after the first 10 seconds of the last podcast.
Yep.
All
Really?
right.
I thought it was Tuner.
All right. So, the first question. An explorer and his crew were stranded in the Arctic for several months. When they were finally rescued, the explorer was reunited with his wife. Oh my gosh. No, you're not supposed to answer the question yet. Okay, when they were finally rescued, the explorer was reunited with his wife and told her all of his stories about how their ship crashed and the captain had to feed the remaining crew penguins while they huddled on the ice
File
together.
for rape.
Shut up!
Oh my goodness.
Well,
The woman will always win. It doesn't matter if it happens.
it was a crew of men stranded in the Arctic. There
Yeah.
was no woman until he got home.
Rip
There
the
was
tuxedo
probably a woman
birds.
penguin.
Yeah, rip the tuxedo birds. Well, congratulations, you've now gotten this unlisted from restricted mode.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Thanks, Logan.
Okay.
All right.
Just have an adult count.
Their ship crashed.
Adult account kids.
Their ship crashed, and the captain had to feed the remaining crew penguins while they huddled on the ice together in order to survive.
Animal cruelty.
Shut up. A few days later, the explorer's wife became curious and decided to try penguin for herself. Despite the explorer's experience, he agreed to eat some with her.
Huh?
Immediately after, he began to cry and later killed himself. Why?
Because he felt bad for the penguins and it was reminding him of his past.
Yeah, I feel like it's
I
just...
feel like that's some PTSD.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's PTSD of just like that kind of sucked and he almost died.
Or maybe
so.
he just, killed
Honestly?
his friends and ate them.
When
Wasn't
you
the penguin.
started saying that, Brenner, I was thinking, the wife poisoned him, but I don't really know if that's the case because he killed himself. I'm thinking it's. I don't
Definitely PTSD.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right. The answer. While normal people would say something like the penguin is bringing back triggering memories or something like PTSD, the psychopath will answer, the man realized the penguin tasted nothing like what he ate on the ice. He suddenly realized the captain was feeding them their dead crewmates, and he could not live with the guilt. Also, there are no penguins in the Arctic.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, well, only a psychopath would research that. So,
What the heck?
well, I was.
Well, I guess we all passed the
Yeah.
first question.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I was thinking that they were
I did say that he probably ate his crewmates. Come on, I said that first 5 seconds.
You did say that. I'm gonna award Vegas half a point.
I still think that the wife should file for rape.
Wait.
He didn't do anything.
Hey, she was.
You don't know that.
Oh
She
my
was
gosh.
the one who wanted to eat the penguins.
All right.
I think
here's-
she was a psychopath.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, you just had a horrible experience.
Let's go eat
do
some
the
penguin."
thing that you did.
Yeah, I'm down. Penguin probably is gonna be good. Like it's all
Penguin's freaking
completely
fire,
fat.
bro.
So the way the scoring works, you are awarded a point if you get the question right. At the end of the test, the person with the most points wins bragging rights and a mental disorder. So right now, Vegas is at half a point, and
Yo.
everyone else is at 0 points.
Let's go.
So congratulations, Vegas. You're in
Wait.
the lead.
Why
Thank
don't we
you.
put it up a
I'm
notch?
a little concerned that you're in my house right now.
Hey, Trip. Why don't we bump it up a notch and say the winner gets a fun-sized 100 grand?
Oh,
I
what?
don't have a fun-sized 100 grand, but if you have a 100 grand that you would like to give,
To the winner?
sure. Yeah, so the
Okay.
psychopath gets a very small candy bar, which will just make them even more mad because that's like a single bite of chocolate.
Yeah, the winner
Okay,
might
how
just
are we
murder
gonna be
everyone
keeping
here after
points?
getting
Are we
100
gonna
grand.
write it
I
down?
think Vegas is planning something.
No way.
All right, yeah, we can write it down. I'm gonna steal one of the many notebooks that's right here.
Can you read
Okay,
the
don't go to
second
the
one?
very back. Don't go to the very back.
What the heck?
Just look to the middle.
What is that?
It's nothing. It's just.
We just opened the notebook to
something
the
for my
wrong
mom.
page.
What the crap? It's something for my mom.
Okay.
All right.
I revealed to you all that I have a mother.
All right. Wow.
Brenner didn't even. Yo,
Unlike Tharpy.
fish tacos
Oh,
today.
well, Tharpy has a mom.
I had fish today too.
Tharpy
Nice.
has a mom. He's just got 2 moms, and one of the moms is unaware that she adopted her child.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to the last podcast.
Hold on, wait, what?
Just
Tyrus
listen
is
to the-
adopted, but his mom doesn't know.
But his dad knows.
Yeah, his dad knows.
Okay, next question.
All right. Yep.
Many
next
questions.
question. Yep. Listen to the last podcast. Probably.
Okay, well now I know one
Alright.
interesting fact: there are no penguins in the Arctic.
Yeah, we have all been educated,
Woo!
Yep.
and
You
also
learn
I
something
learned
every
how to
day.
count. I learned how to count to 1/2. So,
I've done that.
All
Actually,
right.
I
Next
have.
question. Next question. Next question.
all right. Next question. A young woman was at her mother's funeral when she ran into a man she did not know. He was incredibly handsome and kind, and the woman fell in love with him instantly. She never got his name or number. The next day,
File for rip.
she suddenly killed her sister. Why?
He was in love with her sister, or he was in love with her sister, and she wanted to be with him.
Yeah, that's my thought.
I'm thinking that she didn't want to risk. She thought that her sister was better than her, and so she didn't want to risk.
Yeah,
her-
family gatherings or something. I don't know.
Yeah, she didn't want to risk her newfound guy.
Yeah.
To
New
her sister.
frown. You need new found. You mean-
Newfound.
You said new frown. All right, whatever.
I'm thinking that it's because, well, she didn't
Was
give
this
the
my
guy's
cup?
name or number,
Oh.
right? So if he came to his mom's funeral, maybe she'd come to her sister's funeral.
What?
That-
Okay. Read
okay.
the answer.
Read the answer already.
Okay. The answer is the woman wanted to create another funeral so she could see the man again.
That's creepy.
Okay.
But then again, Lydia just sort of said that. That's
Yep,
half a
I'm
point.
I'm gonna award Lydia a point for
I
that.
got a point.
So
That's
Wait,
half
what
a
did you
point.
say?
What do you mean?
I think that's a full
Um,
point.
That's a half a point. She
She-
didn't say it like that.
She didn't say it exactly like that, but she said the same thing, and that was her
Um,
final answer. So I think that's a point.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vegas,
Yay.
you're no longer the most psychotic person here.
All right, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't know why.
Vegas
Can I say
writes
stuff?
Lydia's name down.
Should I just not mention it?
End Lydia.
Brenda, hey, Brenda,
No,
should
no.
I just not mention it?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know what you're talking about. But
I feel like we should definitely like stray from
Oh.
like these main topics, like
I am very
Oh
during
yeah,
straight.
we do.
stuff. Okay.
No, we can't do this. This is the name of this podcast is called Highly Focused Group of People.
That's gonna
well,
be hard.
Yeah,
I
you know what?
watch
That's
Are You the
debatable.
Psychopath
Yeah.
videos sometimes, and so
I
I,
said
just
the
remembered
thing.
this one, and
No,
I pulled,
I didn't even say the name of the podcast at the beginning. I'll do that right now because I can. Hello, welcome to halfway through the episode 2 of
We're not
our
even halfway
podcast.
through.
Yeah, we're nowhere near halfway through, but welcome to an amount of time through the second episode of our
I mean,
podcast.
the second question.
Silence.
Silence of the Lambs.
Our podcast called That's Debatable, the podcast in which we debate nothing, and the title is ultimately meaningless.
Yup,
So,
like our lives.
oh yeah. Wow, thanks for that.
I watch Are You a Psychopath questions. I mean videos.
All
so
right.
That's why I knew the video. That's why I knew the question.
Alrighty then.
Okay. That's
You
an
all
extra
gotta-
point for Lydia.
Y'all gotta
She
take.
watches
No.
Are You a Psychopath videos. All right.
Yo, I'm competitive, alright? I'm gonna win this.
I'm just. I
Not
guess
that that's
not
a good thing.
psychotic.
Alright. Next question, please.
Okay. Number 3. Your apartment building is right next to another apartment building, so that when you look out your window, you can see in the window of the other apartment building as well.
Creepy.
Yeah. One night, as you are eating dinner, you look out your window to see a man murdering one of the residents in the other building. The murderer looks at you, and you can clearly see his face. Suddenly, he
Oh,
begins moving his pointer finger up and down at you. What does this mean?
He's like, what's up, homie?
I think he's trying to say like, shut the window.
My first thought is
How do we
just
know the
like
window's
he's
open?
moving his finger. It says up and down, but I feel like it's moving back and forth, like don't,
Side to side,
shush,
like-
don't say anything.
Like, yeah, no, or like maybe he's going like
Yeah, like I'm
like-
watching you.
maybe.
Or maybe
Yeah.
he's saying like, lay down because you're about to get laid.
Oh my gosh!
Or maybe he knows the person.
Yeah, I was thinking,
I think he's trying to shut the
maybe
window.
he was signaling to you because you're his partner or something.
Yeah, that's a weird way to think of it.
I'm his part. How was I not aware of this?
I think he's trying
Hey!
to like.
I think he's trying to like signal to you somehow about like something of you being related to it.
You are related to this man. I just
No, to the
killed.
crime. To the crime.
Oh,
It's like
you know that this crime is
Pretty sure
happening.
he's
That's
saying
all.
like, shut your window.
I'm pretty sure he's just saying shut up.
I think
Wait,
he's
okay,
saying I'm
guys,
watching
what
you,
if-
so don't say anything.
What if he's flicking the light on and off? He's like, you won't be able to see my face.
I shall give you a seizure.
And you shall go crazy.
All right. The answer to that question is many people would be confused by the question. Someone who thinks like a psychopath would immediately recognize what this means.
Ooh.
The murderer was counting the floors
Oh.
and windows to determine
what
where
the
the man
heck?
lived.
Oh,
Even
that's
if you were
creepy.
counting the windows, then you would have to move your pointer finger left and right.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
So like
So,
he's
yeah, he was
counting
counting
the
like
floors up
this.
to your window.
They were really bad at describing it. They were like
Yeah.
this, like if you're like wiggling your finger, not like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe
It
he's
wasn't like that.
maybe he's
Maybe-
doing it like that.
Maybe
Mm.
For
he's
those of you who can't see, haha, you can't see what
Maybe
I'm
he's
doing, but I
counting
can't
it,
explain
like,
it, so you're
multiple
gonna have
times.
to figure out what he's doing on your own.
maybe he's doing it multiple times like this.
I don't
Right.
know. That's kind of weird, but yeah, maybe a psychopath would think
Wow.
of it like that.
Yeah, round 3, no points were assigned.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
4.
Question 4. A murderer breaks into a man's house one night with only a knife.
Ooh.
But he didn't know that the man he had aimed to kill was in the kitchen instead of the bedroom. When the man saw him, he got scared and ran into his living room closet, grabbing a knife of his own but failing to get a phone. He locks the murderer out and prepares to face him. How does the murderer end up killing the man?
Hold up. Why did the man have a knife in his living room?
He was in his kitchen.
Oh.
So he like grabbed a steak knife and
Oh,
ran
okay,
into the
okay.
closet and hid.
I'm thinking that maybe he,
Maybe
like,
the murderer's like, so it just says that maybe how did the murderer do it? But maybe like the guy that survived, like the guy that was being attacked turned into the murderer because he killed him.
I
Because
have
he
an
killed
idea.
the supposed murderer trying to kill him, so he killed him.
I have
It's
an
like
idea.
a
and
paradox.
I have an idea, and Vegas kind of went on it. So it said that he forgot to grab the phone, and so I think it's that the murderer called and then had the police check in the closet and found the guy holding the knife ready to stab.
I'm
And then they would
thinking-
be like, "Oh, he's the murderer."
Actually,
I'm
no, you know what I'm
thinking either-
thinking? I'm thinking that the guy that's living there knew he was going to get murdered. That's why he didn't try to call the cops, because he was already prepared to kill someone. So when that guy walked in, he was ready. That's why he wasn't in the living room like the guy thought. He was in the kitchen with a knife ready. So in the end, it doesn't say who the murderer was. It just said that there was a murderer. So what if the guy that was in the living room, or like the guy who was getting attacked, was the murderer and he killed
But
the
did
guy?
it say the murderer didn't know that the man he was trying to murder was in the kitchen?
I don't. It didn't specifically say the murderer. Though.
Okay. Well,
It said
I'm
that
thinking,
a burglar, not a murderer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm thinking.
So yeah, that's what I think.
No, it does say a murderer. Yeah.
I'm thinking that
Oh.
either he pushed like the couch up to it and starved him out, or he like.
Wow, that's brutal. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wait, what?
Like they pushed the couch up there and just left him there for a week so he died because he couldn't get any
Or
sustenance.
Or he like smothered the entire house with gasoline and lit the man on fire.
So I'm trying to think about this like a psychopath would, because I mean, if he was in a situation where I'm trying to murder him, but he wasn't where I thought he would be, so I've lost the element of surprise, I'm gonna get out while I still can.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know
Like,
how
why
a
would he not call the
psychopath would look
cops?
like this. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I don't get.
So I think he was running away from you to go hide. So he like you were already there.
So
ready
he's
to
gonna
kill
But
him,
be-
so
he
didn't have
closed
time.
So
himself
he's
off, so he
trying-
clearly thinks that he's like more advanced than the
So
other guy. Or he
basically
thinks he can
he's-
take him.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
so
not gonna lie, this is kind
wait.
of getting confusing because of how much it's mixing.
Oh wait, okay. So
Yeah.
this guy, he's gonna stay in the closet, but let's imagine that this closet doesn't have any doors or windows. I mean windows or like any openings. So how's he gonna know when the murderer leaves? Like he's just like, hello, you there?
Again, I'm thinking that the guy like flipped the tables, how the turntables on him, and just like murdered him.
Okay,
Self protection. This is America.
I think the answer is the guy, like Lydia said, the only way he would know when the murderer was gone is if he peeked his head out and looked around. So what if the murderer went back to the door, opened it and shut it, and then went and hid next to the closet, pretending like he had left, so when the guy came out, he killed him?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, I don't remember my answer, so.
Your answer was... What was your answer?
Oh,
No.
his answer was
It wasn't
that the
that.
man knew that he was gonna be murdered, so the man came out of the
Oh,
closet
so
and
they were
stabbed
both
the murderer.
murderers trying
Yeah.
to kill each other.
No, that wasn't.
No?
That was a comment I made. It's fine, just answer.
Okay. Most people would say something like he just charges right in to kill him. Okay, yeah, that's the right question. Most people would say something like he just charges right in to kill him,
Oh.
but the man
None
has a
of us
knife
said
of his
that.
own, which is a chance the
Yeah, it was
murderer cannot
premeditated.
take. Some people would say that he would just burn the house down,
Oh.
but the psychopath would argue that that's too impersonal.
Impersonal?
What the heck?
Impersonal, like he's trying to murder him personally.
Yeah. So
Oh,
he
okay.
personally.
So he
he
just-
knew the person.
Yeah, he wants the
The person to like know
I
who's
just
killing
wish
him.
you
Yeah.
specified that. I mean, maybe this guy was just like a sociopath and he just wanted to go killing people.
Yeah, the psychopath would say
Well, what's the
would
difference
likely
between a
say he
sociopath
makes
and a
stepping
psychopath?
noises
A
to make it
psychopath
seem
can't
like
feel
he's
like-
leaving.
Wait, what?
Wait,
The
say it again?
psychopath would say that he makes stepping noises to make it seem like he's leaving. Then he gets behind the door and kills the man when he comes out to call the police.
Yo, Lydia, what the heck?
Yeah, Lydia gave me
Except-
the idea, so I'm gonna award her the point
Except
there.
the thing is Lydia has
and
seen all of these
me-
videos.
I
Oh,
didn't see the
that's-
first one.
I'll give
If
her
you
a
know
half a
the
point.
answer,
Yeah, give me half a point.
If you know the answer, you can't provide any input.
Okay, I'll just answer what I did the first time that I watched it.
I will put in a half a point for Lydia and a half a point for me.
I didn't get any of them right.
So right now, Lydia is at 1.5 points, but she knew the answers to a lot of these questions, so I don't care about her. It's mainly between us three,
Aw.
which means Vegas and I are tied at half a point, and Logan is sane. You better watch out.
All right, next question.
All right, next question.
I feel like that just means I'm not thinking hard enough.
You're so dumb.
No.
All right.
I just feel like that means he's more mentally stable.
Yeah,
Question
probably.
5, I think.
I don't
Which
know.
I mean, out of podcasts, that's definitely not the case. But
Yeah, true.
Everyone's just staring at me.
I know that's because
Yeah,
we're
you
all very
literally tried
scared
to
of you.
moon me earlier. Come on.
Oh my! Didn't
Oh,
try.
okay.
He did. All right.
You were in the shadows, so it didn't count.
There is a very close couple with only one teenage son, forming a tight knit and almost strange sort of family. Every day, the couple walks their son to school. Unfortunately, other kids see this action as silly and start bullying him for it, causing the son to come home in hysterics every night. Slowly, the couple begins killing individual children from the school at random. Why are they doing this?
Because this is America.
Okay, I think that what it's
America.
going to say the normal person
No.
answer would be is because they feel bad for their son and they don't want him to be like sad
Yeah, I don't.
Why would killing kids help that?
because they wouldn't
it's
make fun
like-
of him anymore.
I can't answer
Yeah.
this.
I don't get.
Okay.
What I don't get is why. So they see him coming in hysteria instead of getting him on like a suicide prevention or something to like actually help him. They kill other kids. So I'm gonna be logical about this, bro. Get the suicide hotline number. Listen to some logic. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that it's again. I'd probably go with Logan here. They were like trying to kill them so that the kid wasn't being made fun of.
Yeah, my first thought was just like the kid told the parents who the bullies were. So
No, but they said at random.
Yeah.
Oh, it said it random.
So
Okay.
that's what I don't get. Like,
Why would they just randomly kill kids?
yeah. That's the only part that's like weird to me.
Wait, reread it.
Is why would they mention that it was random? Yeah, that's
Reread
the
it.
only thing.
Okay. Reread it. There is a very close couple with only one teenage son, forming a tight knit and almost strange sort of family. Every day, the couple walks their son to school. Unfortunately, other kids see this action as silly and start bullying him for it, causing the son to come home in hysterics every night. Slowly, the couple begins killing individual children from the school at random. Why are they doing this?
I
Wait,
think
wait,
one
wait,
kid-
wait, 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 wait. They said individual kids at random times. They mean. So they know the kids like.
Is it at random? I think
No.
that's saying just random kids.
No, I'm thinking it's saying at random times because, like, let's say they see a kid like laughing or mocking them when they're like walking their kid to school. Maybe they remember that kid's face or something
Yeah.
because then they would like be able to remember that. And they didn't say specifically random kids; they said individual kids at random. At random, so I'm thinking at random times.
But the thing is, when I think of like middle school and high school,
No input. You know the answer.
Okay,
Wait, aren't you in middle school? Come on. What?
Yeah. but I don't
Um,
go to school. I mean, it's strange.
So, I had an idea, and it's kind of disturbing. So I think
Alright.
it might be the answer.
All
Just
right,
say
let's
it,
hear
just
it.
say
But so I think that they're killing them like while the kids are going in or out of school, but not during school.
That's kind of risky.
Yeah, I know. But then that would mean
Why?
I think
that
it's
would
less
mean-
risky than killing them at school.
that would, yeah, probably. But that would mean that it would become more normal for the parents to
Wait,
come
wait,
with
wait,
the
wait.
kid when they drop them off.
Wait. They said that they saw him at night with hysteria. Where were they during that time? So you may be right about that. Where they killed them after school.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding! You got it right.
Yo, let's go.
No, I didn't.
Wait, I got it right or Vegas got it right?
You got it right.
I got it right?
I should get half a point.
Yeah,
for
they
that.
Yeah,
kill
I'd
it
give you
because
half a
then,
point for that if
because
that's
then
right.
walking your kids to school would be the norm, and it wouldn't be like people
Let's
wouldn't
read
make
the
fun of it
answer.
anymore.
The parents don't know who the son's bullies are, so it can't be to stop the bullying. A psychopath would likely think in sort of utilitarian terms, seeking to remedy the situation in an unsettling and unusual way. My gosh, that's a tongue twister.
I'm gonna be the answer keeper because I know like how.
Yeah, that does make sense though. If like Lydia said, if they would kill someone, it would make everyone walk their kids to school because of like
Yeah.
the craziness of what's going on.
Yeah, like
Um,
bye, good luck. I hope you see you tonight.
Yeah, no, they'd walk
Yeah.
their kids to school from then on.
Yeah. The couple began killing children because, with a murderer on the loose, other parents would likely start walking their kids to school rather than letting them go alone.
Yeah, that's
thus
such-
making the family's behavior completely normal.
Why don't you just?
That's such a dumb
Taking
reason
away
to
any
kill.
reason the bullies have to use against him.
I have an idea.
That's
Why
actually
don't
so
you just
stupid.
drive
Oh,
him to
that's
school?
disturbing.
Yeah,
Not
that's
really.
so stupid.
I have a better
That's pretty
idea for
weird.
these
That's
parents.
messed up.
Drive them to school. Yeah.
Yeah, just drive them to school. Then you can be with them, and no one can make fun of you.
I don't know. I feel like I'm quite nullified to gore and like scariness.
Yeah, same. But I don't think. I just think it's stupid. Like, why would they do that of all things just to like? They pulled off murder. They pulled off murder for this. Come on, there are better reasons to pull off murder.
Yeah, I guess. Like,
That's kind of creepy.
yeah, I'm gonna award Vegas another half a point for that
Oh my
comment.
goodness.
So Vegas
just
and I are
saying.
tied at a point and a half. Logan is.
Wait, didn't I already get half a point for this?
Yeah, you got half a point for that, and you had a half a point before, so now you're at a point and a half.
Oh, okay. So you just give me a half for being a even more.
For being really creepy, yeah.
I wasn't being creepy. I'm just saying you're killing kids because like your kid's getting bullied.
Well,
like, get them in a
you're like,
different school. Do
That's a
something else.
stupid reason to murder. There's better reasons to murder.
Yeah,
And you
there
just,
is, like,
looked
look,
at your
like-
phone and started scrolling down instead of commenting on it. Any
Like,
further.
let me just say something. I mean, like, why of all things would you go around murdering kids? Like, have you guys seen like John Wick? This man had a real reason.
Well, I'm not gonna murder anybody. So.
Okay, but I'm just saying this.
What the crap is wrong with you, Vegas?
I'm not-
It's not disturbing that you said that there was better reasons. It's disturbing that you just moved on it so casually.
I think it's also a little disturbing.
You're like,
that you
yeah,
said
there's
that
better reasons to murder.
So this is a good reason to murder people. Are there really any good reasons to murder people?
No!
Exactly.
Yes.
Wait, what?
No!
I think so.
Oh my god.
What's a good reason, Logan? What's
Yeah, let's hear a good
to murder?
reason to murder.
Oh my!
What the heck? Oh my gosh.
We have to cut that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like that's
Bleep
just gonna
that.
be a solid bleep. Oh my gosh.
Oh
What the
my
heck is wrong with
Maybe
you?
the man killed everybody that you know.
I was kidding.
We still have to cut that out. It doesn't matter if you're kidding or not.
What?
What's wrong
I mean,
with you?
like, there's also like revenge. Maybe like John Wick, for example. There's the revenge of.
How come you know all these people that nobody else
John
knows?
Wick is a movie.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I know that was a
John
weird
Wick is
one.
an action movie.
Oh okay.
Yeah, I've seen clips, or yeah, just like clips on YouTube of John Wick with realistic silencers. My gosh, it's funny.
I know.
Nobody notices.
Yeah, I've seen that video. Or Harry Potter with guns.
Okay. Question 6. This one's short.
All right, question 6. A murderer kills a
Logan
man
went
and
back.
leaves the body in an elevator with several large windows. Yet after leaving him, he stands outside the window and stares at him for a considerably long time. Why?
Wait, can you read it again?
Checking his kill.
So a man kills somebody, leaves his body in an elevator, and then just stares at it for a while. Why?
He's admiring
You
his
forgot to
handiwork.
mention that there are windows.
Yeah,
I-
there's windows.
I-
The elevator is like made of glass.
I- have no
Okay,
idea.
okay.
How
He's
can you
admiring
stare
his
at
I know,
handiwork.
I know.
solid walls?
I have an idea because he was thinking if someone saw him because
Oh yeah.
it didn't necessarily say that he killed him in an obvious way. So he's like acting surprised so that people
Oh,
don't
yeah, yeah.
suspect him that he
Yeah, so he's
did
like-
kill.
He's like basically just a game of Among Us, really. Like, yeah, just
I
being
was-
like,
I was
oh,
just
what
thinking because
happened?
It's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
just
just
like
a
Most
weirdo.
people-
no, he like freaks out because he's like, oh, how'd that happen?
Yeah.
Logan,
yeah.
congratulations! You got it first try.
Yeah.
Stop
spoiling it, Lydia.
Stop
Let us read the
saying that.
answer.
I
Oh
thought
my
that. I
gosh.
thought you wanted me to tell the
No,
answer.
we
No.
don't.
Okay, sorry.
Ah.
I'll shut my mouth.
For this question, you have to think about more than just a murder itself. Since the elevator has windows, everyone in the building can see inside, likely a glass elevator or something. If there was a dead body in it, most people would likely be staring at it, and the psychopath would know that he would need to blend in too, as walking away would make him seem even more guilty.
Just
Yep,
Among
I got
Us.
it.
This is Among Us.
Yep, Logan's gotten his first point. Congratulations, Logan.
Except people
Such
in
an
Among Us don't
interesting-
just stare at the dead body.
Yeah, self-report.
Everyone's like, that's sus, bro.
All right. After a long and horrible day of emotional abuse and annoyances, a man decides that enough is enough and he is going to kill his boss. Well, that escalated quickly.
Oh,
Yep.
come on.
Well, not
I want
necessarily
a new
quickly.
one.
He goes to a store and has to decide between buying a $5 knife and a $50 knife. Why did the man buy the $5 knife?
Good luck, everybody.
Because he's a freaking broke college student.
He's got a job.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he's probably like an unpaid intern. I don't know.
My thought is like, so okay,
I have it. I have one.
All right.
okay.
Because if someone buys a $50 knife and then something like a murder goes on in their area, that would look a bit more sus than someone buying like a random everyday $5 kitchen knife.
Yeah,
Because $50 knives aren't bought as frequently as cheap $5 knives.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I would-
my
yeah.
my
once again,
thought,
blending in.
my thought is like to give him an alibi, so no
Oh.
one knows he purchased the knife. So like, you
Yeah,
have a
it's-
wallet, right? You don't. Most people don't carry $50 cash.
Yeah.
But they can use their card, which generally will have $50 on it. But then you
Mhm.
can track that purchase.
That's
So
true.
if you have a
Yeah.
$5 knife, then you have the cash generally in your pocket, and no one can track the fact that you purchased that knife.
Yeah, I'd say you guys are going way too in depth in this.
Oh, what is it? What do you
What?
think it is?
I think that's right, but goodness, you guys are going way too in depth with this.
Well, what's your answer?
I'm gonna say that yeah, you can't track $5 if you have cash. You're not gonna bring $50 to the store unless you're broke like me.
Well, I brought $200 to the store because I'm a rich boy. Get dabbed on.
Or you just don't have a credit card.
No.
Maybe
No.
just like me, I don't have a credit card, so
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. All right. Let's see the answer.
dude didn't have a credit card.
Several people would probably say something about leaving a smaller paper trail of money. So yeah, like alibi. But the psychopath would probably be thinking about the damage done to the boss. The psychopath bought the $5 knife because it was likely lower quality and duller, thus making the murder slower and more painful.
Yo, what?
They said
Yeah,
that
we-
it was a bunch of abuse.
We were talking about freaking we weren't even the psychopathic one. We were all thinking about like genuine like stuff, while this like the psychopath would definitely think about how to make it worse for the person.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, next
Step
question.
it up, guys. Think more like a psychopath. Jeez.
Next
I
question.
don't know if that's a good thing.
That's totally a good thing. Next question. This is a multiple choice question, apparently.
Okay.
You are asked to imagine yourself. Oh, just okay. Imagine yourself walking through the dark and eerie woods late at night. Your heart is pounding, and you hear strange sounds all around you.
Wendigo.
Suddenly, you hear a yes, it's the Wendigo. It's gonna pick you up and just burn your feet off.
And then
But,
drop them from really high places.
Yeah. Suddenly you hear and feel breathing behind you, and you whirl around instantly in terror. What do you see? A wild animal. B, a pale person of the opposite sex. C, a shadow figure. D, a dog. E, nothing. And F, a giant bug.
Ooh.
I think nothing. Because I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I'm not into.
Do you see a girl vampire, Logan?
No, I'm gonna say nothing because when you're in like stressful situations like that,
You start to.
You
You tend to
start-
think.
yeah,
more.
and
Yeah.
you're
But
like
would a psych-
overthinking a lot of things.
Would a
and it-
psychopath be concerned in that situation?
No, because they're a psychopath. They wouldn't be worried about something coming for them. They'd be worried about what they're doing. Why are they in the middle
so
of
if
the
you're a
woods at night?
psychopath, you'd see nothing.
Like
I'm
why are
thinking
you in the
nothing.
middle of the woods at night? Like why are you doing that?
Going to grandmother's house to give her some muffins.
I'm
I'm just saying-
say nothing.
I'm
Riding
thinking
hood,
a
and
shadowy
once you see a
figure
wolf-
because like people just see that out of the corner of their eye all the time. It's pretty
Yeah.
common. So
I'm saying nothing.
Yeah, like I'll see that in the
but
doorway
then
and
that
it's
wouldn't
nothing.
be the psychopath answer then because that's normal. So
Guys,
what's the
let me
psychopath
tell you
answer?
that
Giant.
this question
A giant bug.
has-
I am terrified of spiders. So if I just see a giant spider, I'm like,
Spiders don't freaking breathe.
You just blow them over.
Yes, they do. What the heck?
Well,
They
don't
breathe.
have. Do they have noses?
yes.
They have lungs. Yeah, they
Okay.
breathe.
Yeah, but not like they wouldn't be like.
They have
Noses.
mouths.
Yo,
No, well, if
giant
it was like
spider
a
with a
giant
pig
size of a
nose.
house spider, you could feel it breathing
Yo,
on you. Yeah.
giant
Let me
spider with a
just
pig
say-
nose.
If it was a giant spider as big as the house, you could blow on it and it would die.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I don't get?
Spiders are fragile.
Okay, so
whatever.
the answers are like a wild animal. That's something you can see and you'll be fine. A pale person of the opposite sex. What kind of answer is that?
Is that the psychopath answer? Because what are they doing in the woods?
Yeah.
Is that
No,
why you're in the
actually,
woods? is to kill them?
listen.
No,
listen.
they're Tarzan.
no,
They're
I'm
girl
thinking-
version of Tarzan.
So I'm thinking, let's say the psychopath dumped the body, right?
Yeah.
If he's getting PTSD from the dumping of the body or just like flashbacks, he'd probably see a pale version of the person he killed, possibly of the opposite sex.
Dude, that gave me chills. Oh my gosh.
I'm not getting chills. I'm just thinking.
I don't know. That would definitely be a cool horror movie.
That would be.
That'd be actually fire.
Dude, that's just Corpse Bride, though.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Did
That
you
would be
guys-
sick.
okay.
I'd watch that.
I would
So,
watch that.
Most of the other ones in this actually, well, like all of the other ones are just like
Don't
questions
tell us.
of what
Don't
if.
tell
No,
us.
I'm not telling you the answer.
No, don't tell us what they are like.
Questions of like what if this, and they would probably say this. But this question has actually been like studied, and like
I have heard this
you're a
question before.
something-
I don't know the answer.
if you get the answer right, you're a certain percentage more likely. I can't remember. It's like
I don't know.
20% chance that
Yeah.
more
And-
likely that you'll be a psychopath.
I'm
And
gonna
again-
go with a pale person of the opposite
and
sex.
again-
That seems like the.
But then again, there's
psychopath
also the
answer.
shadow figure.
Yeah.
That is something like people see daily. All right.
Yeah.
It's not something that's too crazy, but especially if you're in the woods at night, you're probably going to think you're seeing a lot more.
Yeah.
Because, like, especially since during stressful situations, you have the adrenaline. So it, like, throws more thoughts into your head at, like, that time. So, let's say in the woods, you see all sorts of tree branches and all sorts of stuff. You're going to think more about those, like, limbs of trees, possibly of limbs of person. Or stuff like that. And that's why I think a shadow figure would also be a pretty good answer. But then again, there's also a dog. That's one of the answers. And like I've done research on stuff, and a dog, like if it's a black, so in dreams, so like last podcast, in dreams, there are usually, in nightmares mostly, if you see a black dog, it signifies death of like
Like in Harry Potter.
yeah, a dog, like of death or of like a person around you or of possibly yourself, sort of like your
Okay, what
your
if I
mind
had a
foretelling.
black dog though, and I was just like,
I'm really
You're
sad
dreaming
because
about
my
your black
best
dog?
friend, my best
Gonna
friend
die.
has 2 black dogs.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, but like in dreams, a black dog mostly like signifies death of yourself or a death of another person. So maybe it's just like again like flashbacks of the person that you're dumping or a person that has died.
Okay. Well, you've said pretty much every answer. So which one are you picking as the psychopath
No,
I'm
he
sure
didn't
just
say the bug.
final?
I'm picking nothing.
Nothing.
I'm
Okay.
picking nothing too.
I'm
But
gonna
I
say-
said nothing first.
You know what? Now that he says nothing, I choose shadow figure.
Okay.
Well,
you
I
choose
said
shadow
nothing
figure.
first. I'm
I'm
saying
gonna say
nothing-
a pale person of the opposite sex.
And Lydia, what do you say?
Well, I know the answer. So
Okay,
You
then
know
don't
the
say
answer.
anything.
Okay. Let's see.
you guys are gonna be so surprised.
The one actually has a little bit of silent. Okay, I struggle.
Science.
This one actually has a little bit of science to it. Apparently, psychologists have found that psychopaths tend to see a dog standing behind them when asked the question. They are still unsure why.
See, that's what I
Okay.
just said. Like
Okay,
half
so
a
So,
point.
I
half a
heard
point?
debate about this.
Half a point. So,
Wait, guys, I heard a debate about this. And the reason why is because most of everything else would be unfamiliar and scary and like freak everyone out. But most of the time with people, dogs are like familiar and friendly. So if you see something like that when you're super scared in the woods, you're probably more likely to be a psychopath if you see something friendly.
That
and
does
family.
make sense actually. Because yeah, why would you be seeing something if you're already freaked out? Why would you see something good unless you have that mindset?
Like, just you turn around and you're all freaked out and see this little puppy.
Yeah. I don't know why, but like, not dogs necessarily scare me, but horses are freaky, bro.
They're huge.
Yeah, they're huge and they walk on their fingernails. It's disgusting. Just think about it. Horseshoes are just fingernails.
Yeah.
Horse hooves are
Or-
fingernails.
And I once saw this one movie, like a drama, and then these guys turn into like half horse, half human hybrids. It's the scariest thing ever.
You mean a centaur?
Yeah. No, but like they don't have like back hooves or anything. It's just like legs, but like with hooves on the bottom. Like there's no back. Like a centaur has like 4 legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just 2 legs, and it's creepy.
So it's just like a really stretched out man.
Yes, with like a horse face, and it was disgusting.
I want to see that.
Don't.
Did he have a penis?
Oh my goodness.
Are you looking at more
Yes, he did.
psychopath questions?
Yeah, I'm trying to find some more questions, but all of these are.
I don't know.
What
I
was
didn't
it
watch
called?
the movie. As soon as I saw
Yeah.
that, I'm just like, nope, no more. I'm not watching this anymore.
What was it called?
It's called Sorry to Bother You.
That was really unfortunate. There was only one question that I didn't know, so
Oh my goodness.
This gives me like.
I couldn't answer.
No, I do think these are pretty good questions to figure out,
Yeah.
but I,
But once you know them,
yeah.
it's really sad. I could tell you some more.
Ask us a question, Lydia.
What?
Ask us a question that you think is to figure out a psychopath.
Okay. I'm trying to think of which one I should do. Okay, so there is this girl, okay, and she's been dying. And her sister Linda, I'm gonna call her Linda, she had been nursing her back to health, and she was very devastated when she finally died. The police found Linda's. Okay, it's Linda's sister. Okay, and this is kind of confusing for you guys, but they found her a couple days after she had died, and they found little holes inside of her.
Who?
Like something had come in and like scooped out a little bit of her skin. And they found out that her sister Linda had been eating her
Creepy.
a little bit every day. Why?
To become more like her sister.
That's disgusting. Why
That's
would
what-
you eat somebody?
That's just what I'm thinking, because like if we're thinking about like a psychopath, that's what I think a psychopath would think, to eat their sister to become more like them, because they obviously miss the person.
Maybe she ran out of food and that was all she had. I don't know. Why would you eat somebody?
I don't know.
That's gross.
What do you think, Logan?
I don't know. I'm trying to find the scene that Vegas was talking
Oh
about.
my goodness.
I'm watching like a trailer of it, but I don't know if it's going to show it in it.
All right. Well, was Vegas or I close?
Well,
Well, I didn't guess anything. Was Vegas close?
I'd say that he gets half a point because
Okay, that's a lot of half points for Vegas.
The-
He's never gone up in a full point in
the
one
regular
round.
so the regular answer would be because she's a cannibal or something like that, or she didn't have any food, like you said. But the psychopath answer would be to have a little bit of her sister with her every day.
Yo, that should be a full point.
Yeah, I think that's a full
Okay.
point.
Full point.
Why did I say that?
Yeah.
Yo, I think that should be a full
Do you,
point.
okay, now that we're on the
Creepy.
topic of horror, like horror movies, horror stuff, what do you guys think is the best horror movie? Like, right now?
I haven't really seen many.
Yeah, I haven't seen many.
Okay.
I mean, I really like A Quiet Place, but that's like pretty much the extent of
That's a
scary
thriller,
movies.
really not
Yeah.
a horror.
Yeah, that's not even like scary.
Yeah,
I don't know, I
I've never
haven't-
seen
It's
them.
Yeah.
a suspenseful
Dude, I
thriller.
watched
I
the
haven't
entire
really
trailer and it
Hey,
never
I've
showed
seen it.
anything about horse
I've
people.
seen it when
Yeah, just
Pennywise
stop already.
dances. He's like,
Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, the Fortnite dancing.
Yup, how very spooky. All right.
it's very.
Well, I think that we're gonna start wrapping it up then.
No, what?
Yeah, we're gonna
If you want,
we're
I
gonna
have
wrap
one
up
more
this
question.
episode. We've gotten through all the questions. Okay, one more question.
Okay.
One more question.
So this man was a CEO of this huge corporation.
Sick.
Sorry. And one day he got fired. Yeah, he couldn't. Yeah, he got fired. So he came home and he hid it from his wife. Eventually, his wife found out, but she kept it a secret that she knew about it. A lot of secrets, apparently. But the husband found out that she found out.
Are you crying? Sounded like you were like sniffling for
No,
a second.
I'm laughing a little bit because it sounded ridiculous. But he found out that she knew. So he locked her in a closet and burned the house down with her still inside it. Why?
An affair? No. I don't know.
Like maybe his job was illegal, or
Well, she knew that.
insurance.
Insurance?
Life insurance or something.
Yeah, insurance.
I don't know.
What do you think?
What do you think, Logan?
I don't know.
Do you want me to say it again?
Sure.
Okay. So, this man was a CEO of this big corporation, but then he got fired. And he hid it from his wife. Eventually, his wife found out. But she hid that she knew about it. Like, she hid that she found out. But then he found out that she knew. And he locked her in the closet and burned the house down. With her still inside. Why?
Cause he thought that maybe how she found out that was because that she was secretly part of the corporation and supported him being removed.
Yeah, actually, that isn't too bad of an answer. I'm gonna go with Logan on that.
Yeah, I agree with Logan.
Okay. So the non-psychopathic answer usually is like insurance or something.
Insurance.
And the psychopathic answer is a wife who was fine not having a CEO of a company was not worth keeping. A wife who was fine not having the best wasn't worth keeping.
That sounds like a narcissist, but like worse.
Like, I need you to be a narcissist.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, what?
I'm very confused.
Yeah, it's what the heck? I need you to be a narcissist if you want to be with me. It's kind of weird.
I feel like my answer was more psychotic.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like insurance was probably the most psychotic, to be honest.
Though then why would he trap her in the closet? Life insurance?
Yeah, life insurance.
Life insurance and house insurance?
Yeah,
My wife
all the
died in a house
insurances.
fire.
And I mean, fire is
Okay.
probably the easiest crime to commit because I mean,
Arson, you mean?
I mean,
Fire?
If you
Fire.
fire is the easiest
Well, no,
crime
like,
to commit.
fire
I
is the
commit
easiest
fire.
way. Fire is the easiest way to murder because it literally gets rid of the evidence by itself.
Well, no, I mean, there's like a lot of times if they get there fast enough, they can get the scent and determine a cause of the fire. And if it's something that's not natural,
Maybe
Then,
he did.
yeah.
Why don't you just
Maybe
make it natural?
he
If you
would.
just do it like a cigarette or something.
You could like do electrical
Yeah, I don't
fire
know.
on purpose. Just be like spark, spark, and then run out the door.
if you can find like I don't
No,
know, there's
actually-
probably
No,
some
what would be the
evidence.
Okay,
smart?
okay,
what would
fine.
be the smartest to do is light the house, get a little bit burnt. It'll hurt, but you're a psychopath, so you don't care about pain. But
Okay.
and then
Okay,
No,
As you-
okay.
guys.
as if
I've
you
got-
see
I've got a
someone
good
out
one.
the window and you are a little bit hurt, run out of the house as it is burning.
I know
and
the,
blame it
I've
on
got
the
a
rock.
good
I know
one.
the perfect way to
I-
blow up your house, though.
Oh,
Just break the gas line
no,
and
guys.
then chuck a cigarette in it, and the
No.
whole house just.
Well,
listen.
That better
So
be
what
close
if-
to a door.
Okay, so what if, right?
Gas line's
What?
outside.
So what? Like, you know how they're like, so you know how there are those like fireplaces with like gas connected to them,
Yeah.
so you could like start the fire. Leave that on, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
leave that
natural
on.
Gas.
Yeah, natural gas. Then have some matches, right? Tape them to a door, like the bottom of the door. So when someone opens a door, it'll start a spark and blow up the house.
So then you go back your car out and tell your wife, "Hey, I forgot my phone in this room. Can you get it?" Wait, not my phone. Wait.
I forgot my phone. Oh, that reminds me of another psychopathic question.
I forgot my wallet in this room. Can you go pick it
I
up?
forgot.
Yeah,
that
call
I'm
your wife
calling
on
you.
your phone. Hey, I forgot my phone. What?
I have another one if you want, or we could just end it now.
Do you guys want to end it and do an after the scenes one?
Yeah, we should probably wrap up. This one's
All right,
Wait,
who won? Who won?
Yeah, this
She-
one's. Well, I mean, actually, no. Let's do one more question. We have 10 minutes till we've hit an hour, so yeah.
Okay, so you are being chased by this guy who wants to murder
I sort of want to do
you.
an after scene.
I don't know what we do.
We could just talk.
So you are being chased by this guy who wants to murder you, and
It's Logan.
and
Oh crap, Logan! Stop trying to kill me, you weirdo.
Yeah, this is like the third time, man.
Like, well, today. I mean,
Logan, stop trying to hit
that's
me with
that's
your
below
car already.
average. So honestly, he's doing better.
Yeah.
Okay, so and you start getting like ahead of the man who wants to murder you, and all of a sudden he stops and makes a phone call.
Because
He's-
there's someone else on the job.
Yeah, we're just gonna, when you get to a street, swerve, meet Joe Black right there. Just get hit and just fly off the road.
I think it's just someone else is on the job and they're gonna be able to.
If he's making a phone call, I feel like it's gonna be another person, and then like, let's say you get to a road, somebody starts driving towards you, then you like start screaming for help. You get in the person's car, and then just like, have you guys seen the Goonies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's sort of like what they do in the Goonies, where
Yeah.
they like get the kid. They're like the kid's screaming for help, and then they're like, "Howdy, I'm working with them." Yeah, I feel like it would be something like that.
My main thought is like he's an idiot and he didn't make the call. He got a call and he picks it up and it's like, "Hello, this is American Red Cross. Would you like to donate blood?" And he's like, "Yeah, I can donate blood. It's just not mine. I'll leave it on your doorstep or something."
All right.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
I might have said it wrong. It might have been that he called you. What would be your answer
Oh, he
if I
called
said that?
me.
Yeah.
What? Now
He
you just
called
cheated.
me.
Yeah.
Well,
we're-
what does he say
so
when he calls?
actually,
me?
so
'Cause I
that
don't
means we
him.
know the person.
Hey, do you want to
if they haven't
donate
heard-
blood to the Red Cross?
He doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily know you.
Well, I mean, how would he get your? Actually, never mind. I was about to say how would he get your number, but then again, so many of us get spammed. Like,
I don't know.
And he
I'd probably
Maybe
be like,
he called you and then he started
know-
chasing
you know what I would
because
do?
he called
if
you.
he called me, I would probably keep running and like answer it, and then just start playing like a Rickroll.
Wait. He was chasing me and then he called me?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna answer my phone while I'm running away from him.
Yeah, I'd probably just be like silent mode, guys.
I wouldn't even if it's like ringing in my pocket, I would just keep running. I'm not gonna like stop.
Yeah.
Can
I'll bet
he see you
he's
when he
probably
calls you?
trying to get me to stop and answer the phone
got
to
it.
tell someone.
Can you see? Can
Yeah,
he
but
see
Because
he-
whoever's calling.
Yeah,
me.
he's
Okay.
trying to trick you, so you think someone that can help you is calling you,
Yeah.
but in the end, he's just trying to trick you so he can get
Okay.
a lead.
Can
sorts.
can he see you when he calls you?
No.
No.
I think he's definitely just trying to catch up.
So why is he calling you?
Track your
'Cause-
phone.
Yeah.
Track your phone. I don't know. If he can't see you, then he doesn't know where you are. So
He
I
knows
don't
the
know.
general area probably.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I mean, where are we during this?
He might be able to hear you.
You're just running.
Running where?
Like, are we in the street or in the woods or in the dunes?
Or in the city?
in the ocean?
Yeah, you're swimming in the middle of the ocean and
Yeah,
he
he-
can't see you anymore.
He gets service
In the
dead
ocean.
center in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. You know, he gets
Bermuda.
You
five.
know the water.
Yeah, no.
isn't, like,
He
destroying
gets
his
5C coverage. Haha, I'm so
5G
funny.
And you
coverage.
know
Five-
the
5C,
water
'cause he's
isn't
in the middle of the
affecting his
ocean.
phone or
Okay.
yours
I'm
at
so
Oh,
all.
funny.
5C.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm so
my
funny. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Ah, I'm so funny.
Okay, so
Goodness.
and the water isn't affecting his or your phone at all.
Yeah, no. Phones are fine. All right, what's the answer?
Okay, so I think you were on the right track. So I said that you got ahead of him. So you probably, if you're a smart person, you probably instead of keep running because you're eventually gonna have to stop running.
Well, so are they. I'm gonna keep running. What the heck?
You're probably
Yeah, the
gonna
adrenaline
go.
will make
So
you keep
you're like
running.
in
Yeah.
a city, okay? So this is taking place like you're running.
Yo,
through
run to the
some
Then I'm
nearest-
stopping at every single doorstep and
Okay.
asking
I'm
for
running.
help.
I'm running to the
Maybe-
nearest
okay, think of it this
Starbucks.
way.
Yeah, just like, give me a grande coffee. I need energy now.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
call the cops.
Oh,
It's like
yeah,
you're
do
in
that.
an old abandoned town. How about?
What are they doing in the old abandoned town?
This
Maybe
guy's like,
they're
I'm
Mr.
gonna-
Beast and they called you there to play hide and seek. But
Oh my
you'd
goodness.
probably go and hide. So he called you so he could figure out where you are so he could come and kill you.
How
Okay.
would him calling you?
I guess he'd
Because
hear
your
the
phone is gonna
vibration.
ring.
He'd hear the vibrating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
Because
like
you
I have my
just
phone
throw
on
it.
silent all the
It's
time.
still
just trying to shoot an
vibrates.
indie.
Yeah.
No, I
like
can turn it so that it
Western,
doesn't even
where your
vibrate.
friends
Oh,
get
okay, then
murdered.
I
there.
guess
Then how do you know that you're getting a call?
I won't.
it's
Okay,
called
well,
turn your
Logan
phone
is
off when you're
safe.
being chased by a psychopath.
Logan is safe. Will
Or
you-
like call the cops while you're running. Hey, you know, hey, Mr. Cop, sir, I'm like being chased right now. I'm in a dead out sprint. I know you can't tell because my voice is like really steady. But I need you to do me a favor and like get this guy to not kill me, please. And like, could you do it like quick?
Yeah, I bet like have you like all those crappy horror movies with like the Barbie girls that act like the white girls that are always like, "Hey, Stacy."
The dog licked my toes again.
I don't know. I feel like
I
they'd
don't know
probably
the
do that.
dog.
They'd probably call the
That's
cops
great.
mid like sprint and be like,
Yeah.
and they're just wasting time because they're like just like slowing themselves down just so they can talk. I don't know. I'd probably run for like a good mile and a half before I try calling someone,
Yeah, I don't know.
or I just try to like. I swear, if like somebody's chasing me, I'm gonna kick in a door. If I'm like in like a suburb and somebody's chasing me, I'm kicking in a door. I don't care.
I'm kicking in a door and using the door as a weapon. just like just chuck it at him.
No, I
Kills
feel
him.
like let's say like across the street there's like lights in that house. I'm kicking that door in. I'm gonna like
You couldn't kick a door in.
You
I
could
can
at
totally
you
kick
could
it.
at an abandoned city, yeah.
you can kick a door in. What do you mean?
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Hinges are strong.
Not the hinges. You like break the small piece.
Yeah.
like
You kick in the
you
doorknob.
break the poly board that's holding that little metal piece. To the
Yeah,
wall.
no, like
you just have to break
yeah,
the
like,
particle board on
you
the
can
frame.
eat like like old hotels or stuff. You can easily kick in like doors. It's
Yeah,
not
so
that
it's
hard.
like just particle board around the frame. That's where the doorknob goes into, so it'll break off the poly board, and yeah, that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, then it'll snap off the little like thing that holds the door closed, and it'll still open. So it's pretty easy to kick a door in. Anyway,
I don't know.
I think that
Who
about
won?
wraps it up. Final tally in last place with 1 point, Logan.
Oh,
You're sane.
I came before you and I couldn't answer.
No, we're not counting you.
Oh.
It's just between us three
Well,
because you
technically I
knew
did.
7 out of the 8 questions and gave us 3 more.
Little pups licking me.
I was in second place with 1.5 points. And Vegas, listen, we're your friends.
Oh my goodness.
You doubled my points with 3 points.
Oh, I got 3 points.
Yeah, you got 3 points.
Well, I thought I had 2.
No, you got 3.
Pog.
So yeah,
I'm not mentally
um,
stable.
yeah. Congratulations, Logan. You are sane. I am also sane.
You're semi-sane. What do you
Congratulate-
mean?
Yeah, I'm mostly sane.
Where's
Would
my
you
where's
consider
my
me
100
sane?
grand?
Because
Congratulations,
even though
Vegas. You win a very small portion of chocolate,
And a
bragging
mental.
rights, and a mental disorder. So,
Yo.
all right. Yeah, thank you guys for listening to this episode of That's Debatable.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you for listening, and that's about it. See ya.